This video is going to demonstrate one of the really cool new features in StudioZap Suite 3, the Insert Image tool. First, I'm going to open the Actions palette here in Photoshop. It's already set in button mode, which makes using the StudioZap tools quick and easy. I'm going to run StudioZap Guide Wizard to create a document with pre-positioned guides. And then I'm going to make the background black to make things a little easier to see. Now to show you the power of the Insert Image tool. The first way is to simply use the marquee tool to drag out a selection. I'm using the Spaces feature of macOS 10.5, which makes it really easy to switch back and forth between Bridge and Photoshop to select images. I switch back to Photoshop, click the Insert Image action, and a few seconds later the image highlighted in Bridge is cropped, resized, and placed inside the marquee. This also works with the elliptical marquee tool. Just drag out a selection where you want the image inserted just like before. When I switch back over to Bridge, one thing I want to point out is that the image that I just placed has been automatically assigned a placed label. If you're making an album, this makes it really easy to keep track of which images you've already used. I click on the next image I want to insert, switch back to Photoshop, and click Insert Image. But you aren't restricted to squares, rectangles, and ovals. You can also use the Shape tool. I prefer to work in Paths mode, so I'm going to click here, and I'm going to select the rounded rectangle shape, and finally adjust the corner radius to 100 pixels. Drag out the area where I want my next image, switch to Bridge, select the next image, back to Photoshop, and Insert Image. Let's try another one. I'm going to click the Custom Shape tool, select this sloppy border frame, drag out the area where I want the image, switch to Bridge, select an image, go back to Photoshop, and Insert Image. Finally, the Insert Image tool also works if Bridge isn't running. I'm going to switch back to Bridge, and before I quit, I want to show you how you can click here in the Filters panel to easily show the images that have been placed or not. I'm going to quit Bridge, select a different shape, this time a heart, drag out the area to Insert Image, click Insert Image. With Bridge not running, it gives me the standard file selection dialog where I can pick an image. I hope you can see how powerful Insert Image is already. But there's more. You can also use it to manually populate your existing proofs and prints templates, like this 30x5 senior mat template. I select the Move tool, make sure Auto Select is enabled, click on the image region I want to fill, switch to Bridge, select an image, go back to Photoshop, and click Insert Image. This is a huge time saver for any sort of product or album template where manually inserting images makes sense.